Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. I am 99% better. Just got over the flu, but I can still hear it in my voice, and you may too. Apologies if you do. So I had, I think, like $235 worth of overnight sales. So it was 1 on Posh and I think 5 on eBay. I have them in front of me, so I'm going to show you what I sold overnight, just so you can get an idea of what life is like for a full-time clothing reseller. So it's basically clothing and accessories. I do have some perfumes, belts, and, you know, I guess accessories. A few knickknacks and tchotchkes, but the majority of what I sell on the day-to-day is clothing. So without further ado, I'm going to just show you what sold and for how much. And I'm going to start off with my one and only eBay sale. And it happened like at 1 a.m. So I had a guy message me on eBay asking if this was a women's or men's. It's a collab, No Fear streetwear collab with H&M. This is what the tag looks like. It just says No Fear XHM. It's an XL. It has a chest of 60. Obviously sweaters, you know, unisex. It was probably women's, but again, it's a sweater, so I think it could be unisex, and that is what I told him. So I had it listed for $25 because it was actually a bad buy. I bought this about 2 weeks ago, thinking it was something. I didn't pull comps, and it just wasn't right. So what happens when I do something like that, when I don't pull comps and I get home and I find out that something's really not worth your time and effort selling, washing, steaming, and all that? First, I decide whether I like it enough to keep it for myself. If I didn't remove the tags, I could always return it. But most cases, I'll just put it up for low and then take offers. So yes, I put it up for, oh, that's part of it. I put it up for $25, and that's what it sold for, $25. I think he spent like $10 for shipping. It's on its way to Pennsylvania. So that was my only eBay sale. Okay, moving right along to Poshmark. I sold these. Let me just backtrack. I'm looking at all these labels here, and it was reversed. It was that one eBay, or it was one Poshmark sale. Brain fog from the flu, guys. It was one Poshmark sale and 5 eBay sales. So when I said I just started with my eBay sale, you just scratch all that off because I know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm not better. Okay. The only Poshmark sale, let's just transition over there, was this Torrid swimsuit. And I took a $44 offer. I had it for $50. It is new without tags. Torrid swimsuits. Torrid swimsuits are usually, I think, about 100 new. And it's just like, it's almost like a lingerie type of deal with these really kind of rather sexy off the shoulder lace motif, built-in bra. Very substantial piece, might I add. And new without tags, still has the little thing there. And it was a size 3X, guys. So it probably retailed for $100, $129. And I had it listed for $5. And I took a $44 offer on Poshmark. Okay. So that was it for, that was one of the items for Poshmark. Another sale on Poshmark were these naked fit wedge leather sandals. Let me show you what the tag looks like. Naked feet. And these retail for well over 100. I love picking up shoes because people go to the secondhand market and find like new shoes for less than half off the retail. And who doesn't love a good deal like that? So I took a $45 offer on these, and that was on eBay. So eBay was happening for me. Poshmark was not happening for me. Okay. So I also took a $35 offer on Poshmark for this cute little hand beaded purse. I have some stickers in there for the person. And it's just a flag. Great for July 4th. Patriotic. And I took a $35 offer on this little tiny bag. It's not big enough to fit your phone, but it's big enough for the essentials, I would say. All right, moving right along. This was another bad buy, just like that No Fear sweater hoodie that I am thankful that it moved out. I had originally brought these linen silhouette vintage plum colored linen pants that I had originally bought for myself. So I spent $4.99. Actually, I spent $4.99 for the sweater, $4.99 for the bathing suit, $4.99 for that bag, and I spent $4.99 for these. Okay, so these didn't have any size, and normally I try not to pick up anything unless it's vintage, and they are sort of vintage. But I picked them up for myself. I didn't like the way they looked on me, so then they have to move on out because they've been washed, steamed, they have pockets. It's really nice, just really not in my color palette. So I put these up for $25. They sold for $25 on Poshmark. Very happy about that. All right, last two sales. Okay, no, one sale is this very vintage Harvard University cap. I mean, it is cool, cool, and cool. I did some research. It apparently is from the 60s. Just a little page boy. A little page boy type action. Really cool. I'm not that cool. But the person that bought it is, and it is going to Howie. Howie from Harvard. Actually, it's going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it's Howie Hardy. I probably shouldn't have said his name. Okay, so that is who this adorable little page boy / girl hat is going, and I took a $36 offer. I think I had it for $50, but I bought it I think last summer, so we're moving it on out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to wrap off camera because I know that's rather boring for you guys to watch. So again, thank you so much for stay tuned. I'm going to put this actually on both of my channels. I haven't been putting my reselling on both channels for like the past week since I've been sick. I've just been putting it over on my new channel, Shop and Tales, and you may very well be seeing this on Shop and Tales. If you're watching this on Shop and Tales and not on my old channel, if you could put a little emoji of your choice in the comments so I know that it is being viewed on my new channel, that would be awesome. I will go ahead and just continue, I guess, for the time being, putting it on my main channel. But if you haven't went over to Shop and Tales and subscribed, if you're just into reselling type of content and not beauty, fashion, health, exercise, fitness, then you will prefer my new channel, Shop and Tales, because that's just going to be about shopping, thrifting, reselling, and of course any juicy tales that I happen to encounter while I am out working. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll be back soon. Bye.